Hey loves, this is your girl, the official Tiffany Rose, and thank you so much for joining me today. So this video is going to be a product review and it's going to be on SPF. So many people out there, ladies and men, do not take care of their skin and wear SPF. I feel like even just myself, I wasn't in a habit of putting SPF on just because like I was wearing makeup and just the bother of taking it off in order to put it on and all that good stuff in between. So I have been doing my due diligence of ensuring that I put on SPF. I have 3 different ones that I do use that I really liked, and I just wanted to come and do a product review. So the name of the company is going to be Supergoop, and you can actually find them at your local Sephora or on their website. I don't know where else they may sell the product at, but that's where I actually purchased mine at. I've had the CC cream, and that's the tinted moisturizer, probably going on a year now. I have to look to see exactly when I purchased it, but I liked it, and so I decided I wanted to go ahead and purchase the rest of the sunscreens as well. When I was going to get facials, they always say important to wear SPF, dermatologist, SPF, 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 right? So, I'm like, okay, I got to make sure that I get this SPF and make sure that I use it. So, I went ahead and, purchased the other items as well on their line, just to have, like, if I don't want to have tinted moisturizer on. But Supergoop, I think that they're a really great company. So far, I would definitely say that they are cruelty free and they are a vegan product. But first, I want to show you guys the CC screen, which is the first one that I actually end up purchasing from their line. So here it is here, and it is, like I said, a tinted moisturizer, and it has 50 SPF. Yes, 50. For me, I felt like it was good. I wanted to make sure that I had the best protection. And some of those days when you don't want to have makeup on, you just want to put a little bit of lipstick on, but you want to have some type of coverage and protection, this is your go-to right here. So this one is really nice. It's 100% mineral sunscreen actives. It does says that it's reef safe. So if you are a snorkeler like myself, or you're going to the beach, it's really awesome to hear that it is reef safe, because when I do go snorkel, I may want to put a little something for coverage, tinted moisturizer, and it's good to know that this one has it. No irritation, and then also has no synthetic fragrances in it, and it is vegan. Now with this one, it does have a super gentle formula to it. So the nice thing with this is that it's going to give you some coverage. It doesn't necessarily give you full coverage, but it's a really good go-to if you're wanting something for all day and you're just going to be in the sun, you don't want to have makeup on. It does say on here you want to put it on 15 minutes before you have sun exposure so that it will work. And it also says that for more color correct coverage, you want to allow the formula to set for 60 seconds and apply another layer. Now, I haven't applied a double layer, but now that it says that, look, reading is fundamental. My mama's always told me that, but it's fundamental. So now I'm going to try to use this and use another layer so I can get a full coverage. And it says reapply every 2 hours. So that's with any SPF. You're supposed to reapply it every 2 hours. I don't know who really does reapply every 2 hours, but that's the instructions. But this company is really awesome. Like I said, this was my first one. Now, after having a conversation with my best friend, you know, she's on the routine of, you know, getting clear skin and, you know, taking care of, you know, our skin. And I was just having a conversation with her, and I was like, yeah, you know, I use this company called Supergoop, and it's a tinted moisturizer, yada, yada, yada. And she was telling me that her esthetician was telling her, you know, of course, to reapply every 2 hours. And she actually does, which I'm really proud of my best friend. But she, you know, reapplies the SPF every 2 hours. And that also, that her esthetician told her to even apply it, even if you're going to be within a home. Because even though that you're in a home, you have the rays coming in from outside if you have your blinds open, but then also on a computer screen. I did not think about that. When you're on a computer screen, the rays and the lightings can affect your skin, especially if you are a brown skinned girl. So it's important to put some SPF on. Now, I did buy 2 different ones from the line. I have this one here. This is going to be the Play. This has 50 SPF. It doesn't have no color. It is clear. But on this one, you can use it on your face and your body, which is one thing I really liked about it. This one does say reapply after 80 minutes, which is actually pretty okay. And then it's 15 minutes prior to sun exposure, same thing. So it says, excuse me, reapply after 80 minutes of swimming. And then if swimming and or sweating, and it says at least every 2 hours. So same thing on this one. It's really nice. I like this one when I'm just going out and about. I don't want to have any intent to want anything on my face. It's very light. This one actually has sunflower extracts, and it's water and sweat resistance for up to 80 minutes. Now, this one here, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my hand. And so you can see there, it's very light. And you see how it just glides around. So it's very, very light. It feels really nice as well. It has like a silky, but not too silky. And it smells really delightful as well. So that one, if you're gonna be, you know, out in the sun all day, or you're doing a lot of errands, that one's a good one. This one I only use when I'm at home. This is my third SPF that I actually have. This one is actually 40%, and it's a matte screen, mineral screen. So it does go on. This one goes on very, very silky, and I actually like putting this on after I moisturize in the morning, you know, wash my face and moisturize, and I put this on. I love it. Now this one, it does say shake well before you use, and it has like an air whip texture, and I'll show you in a moment. But it says evenly apply before makeup, 15 minutes before sun exposure, same routine as the other ones, and then reapply every 2 hours. Now, it says use a water resistant sunscreen if swimming and sweating. So this one is not really good if you're going to be sweating or swimming. This one, like I said, I use it just in the house. For, you know, when I'm, you know, working or just staying in a house. So this one, it looks like it has a tint to it, but it's not. It's just the color of the actual sunscreen. And so I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Hopefully you guys can see. Ooh. All right. So on this one, I'm going to go ahead and rub it in so that you guys can see. But look at that. It's so airy. I wish that you guys can feel this. Like, you guys have to go to the store and go try these products. They're really, really amazing. But yeah, so it does dry clear, which I'll show you. And it just feels so like amazing. It makes my hand feel like a baby. I mean, it already feels like a baby already, but it feels like a brand new baby, a newborn baby. But yeah, so that is that one that I wear. Now, there are some descriptions online. It talks about the product a little bit more. With this one, I liked it, like I said, because it says it protects you from the blue rays that you get from computers and phones and stuff like that. So that's one reason, like I said, I got this one specifically for wearing in the house. And then I got this one just for those longer days out, and I don't want to have any makeup on. And I don't want to have no tinted moisturizer on. I'll go with that one. Now with this one is if I don't want to have no makeup on, but I do want to have a little bit of coverage, I will wear this one. And both this and my Play are going to be that 50 SPF. But overall, these are my go-to SPFs at this point. I really enjoy them. So I definitely would recommend them. They are pretty affordable in the pricings. Let me actually check to see how much the SPFs are. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So I wanted to make sure that I got you the prices so you can kind of know how much everything ended up costing. So I was really surprised because the Play, this is 2.4 fluid ounces, and this is the smallest one that they actually have. This is the mini, and this is actually a pretty good size compared to, the, other ones that I actually end up having. But this one, like I said, is 2.4 ounces. This is $22 on Sephora's website. I did want to also give you guys a little bit more details since I am on the website. On the actual Play, it does mention on here that, of course, all their products are vegan, cruelty-free. This one is a hydrating SPF, and also, like I said, cruelty-free. And with this one, it is a fast absorbing, non-greasy, water, sweat resistant, broad spectrum SPF 50 lotion for the face and body. So that's the description directly off of the website. Skin types, you can use it for normal, dry, combination, and oily. As you see, I am oily. So it does work really good. It doesn't get oily or anything on me. It says for skincare concerns, it could be for if you have dryness. This is going to be really great for you. So this is the Play, and the price on the mini is going to be, which is the 2.4, is going to be $22. And for the standard size, it's a 5.5 ounce. It is going to be a little, pretty much double the size. And that one goes for $32. I did go with the smaller one because I wanted to see if I liked it. And then eventually I'm going to probably get one of the bigger ones. They have the value size. That one's actually pretty big. It's 18 ounces. And that one is 58. Like, look at how big that is. So, I mean, it makes sense because you can use it on the body as well. Now for the matte sheen, this one ends up being $38. And it only comes in just the one size, which is 1.5 fluid ounces, which is their standard size for this. Just want to read the highlights on this one. Again, this one is Reef Safe SPF, oil-free, vegan, and has a matte finish, as I mentioned, and it's good for the pores as well. It says what it is. It is 100% mineral oil-free sunscreen that helps leave the skin looking mattified and the pores less. So basically, if you have issues with your pores, I would definitely say you're not able to see those open pores when you actually put this on. This is good for all skin types. So it does say, well, not all. It's going to be for normal, combination, and oily. So if you're dry, you don't necessarily want to use this one. For the skin concerns, it's going to be for fine lines, wrinkles, and pores, and also for oiliness. It is going to be, as I mentioned, a cream. One thing I did like about this one is that it did have the wild butterfly ginger, and it does help with your skin from being damaged from the blue lights. I said blue rays earlier, but the blue lights, and also has the bamboo extract that prevents antioxidant properties to help protect from any damages that you may get. So that's one thing that I really liked about this and why I actually ended up purchasing it. Now, last but not least, which is going to be the CC cream. I believe that this just comes in one size. Now, this one I forgot to mention, this is going to be the 426W. They do have different shades to match your color, which I really love. It does come in just one size. This is going to be 1.6 fluid ounces. They have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different colors that they actually offer. This is their standard size. Like I said, this one actually goes for $39. And this one has medium coverage, natural finish, vegan, cruelty-free, SPF. What it is, it's an oil-free makeup, skincare, and SPF blend with a medium coverage for complex, perfect finish. For complexion perfecting, for complexion perfecting, for complexion perfecting, for complexion perfecting, I ain't saying that word right for some reason, finish, plus 100% mineral broad spectrum SPF protection. And it says coverage. It's weird because it says it's medium coverage, but then later on it says light coverage. It does have the natural finish, as I mentioned, and it's a cream SPF, and it's this one, it says that it's 50. Now on here, the nice highlights that it has for the ingredients is apple extract, which helps the skin appear smoother and brighter. And then it also has the Irish moss and red seaweed extract, which protects against any free radicals or vitamins and minerals that are needed to help maintain the skin. And then, yeah, so that's that. Now, I did forgot to mention the highlights and the ingredients in the play. So I just want to kind of go over that, that I actually seen online. You'll be able to see all this information online as well, but I wanted to go ahead and mention it to you guys so that you guys kind of, can see if this is something that you would want to try. So this one does have the sunflower extract in it, which is rich in beta, and it's carnitins, probably said that wrong, which helps protect your skin from any environmental elements. And also has rosemary leaf extract, which helps calm. It's like a calming effect on the skin, and it's rich in antioxidants. So these are like the highlights and everything about the products. I hope that this video was helpful and that you guys will try the products. Please make sure when you try it, if you've tried it, leave some comments in below. Tell me your feedbacks, if you like it or not, if you don't, if you want it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining. Until next time.